"You have awakened what sleeps in the shadows," she said, her voice gentle yet haunting. "But there is still time to turn back." Suddenly, the door creaked open, and the witch stood before them once more. This time, her expression softened. On Halloween night, Lily and Jake found themselves drawn back to the witch's cottage, unable to resist the lure of the unknown. They stood before it, heartbeats loud in their ears, fear mingling with curiosity. They tried to convince themselves it was just their imaginations. But as Halloween approached, the town grew quieter, and more stories of the witch surfaced. Children whispered of seeing her in the moonlit woods, her eyes glowing like embers. From that night on, strange things began to happen. Lily and Jake heard whispers in the wind and felt icy fingers brush their necks when no one was around. Shadows danced at the edge of their vision, and the woods seemed to close in around them wherever they went. With that, she vanished into the shadows of her cottage, leaving the children trembling in the darkness. They hurried home, hearts pounding, minds racing with the encounter. You seek thrills in places where you should not. Beware what you awaken. Lily and Jake froze, unable to move or speak. The witch's eyes glittered in the moonlight as she studied them. "Who dares trespass on my domain?" Her voice creaked like old floorboards. Ignoring their instincts to turn back, they crept closer. The windows were dark, but the air around them felt heavy, with unseen eyes watching. Suddenly, a figure appeared at the doorway, a stooped old woman with gnarled fingers and a crooked smile. One chilly October evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and shadows stretched long, Lily dared Jake to venture deeper into the woods than they ever had before. With flashlights in hand and hearts pounding with excitement and fear, they plunged into the darkness. Twigs snapped underfoot, owls hooted from the branches above, and a cold wind seemed to whisper in the leaves. But they laughed nervously and pressed on until they stumbled upon an ancient, crumbling stone cottage covered in ivy and moss. It was the witch's house, or so the legend said.